With Johnny Cash at the pinnacle of his career in terms of record sales, now would be a good time to take a 20-minute break. But one more song before we go.
Is that gone already?
In 1969, Johnny Cash released another concert album recorded at a prison, Johnny Cash at San Quentin, which went on to be a great success and a #1 album in the US charts. The album also spawned an international hit with the tongue-in-cheek A Boy Named Sue.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to mar on me, just this old guitar, an empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Now he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got lots of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy would laugh and I'd busted his head. I tell ya, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Rode from town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks bars, kill that man, gave me that awful name. There's Gatlinburg in mid-July, when I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. In an old saloon in a street of mud, there at a table, dealing studs, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet pa from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He big and bent and grey and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? You're gonna die," yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted the chair right across his teeth, then we crashed through the wall, into the street, just kicking and gouging the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. Then I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I know I wouldn't have been there to guide you along. So I gave her that name and said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that's helped to make you strong. He said, "You just poked one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, you got the right. Kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts, the spit in the eye, cause I'm that son of a that named you Sue. What could I do? What could I do?" I got all choked up, threw down my gun, and called him a party, called me a son. I came away with a different point of view. But I often think of him now and then, every time I try and every time I win, and I know if ever I have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill, George, anything but Sue. Yeah, I really hate that man. Thank you, we'll be back shortly. Thank you very much.